Welcome to the Content Area Instructional Strategies workshop from the American Language and Culture Center at Southern Utah University. The goal of this video is to give you an introduction to the course and explain how to access the course materials. So the goal of our workshop is to help you to improve your students' use of the target language. Many of you are teaching courses in a language that differs from your students' home language. And so our goal here is to give you support so that you can help students continue in their development of that language. Second, we want to help your students learn the content area, vocabulary, and material of the course that you're teaching. Some of you are language teachers, but many of you are not. You teach other courses. And so your primary goal is to teach that content area. And the goal of this workshop is to help learners learn that content, regardless of what the content is, so that they will have the language proficiency they need to understand and use the content that you're teaching them. And lastly, we want to use this workshop as an opportunity for you to continue to enhance your confidence and your fluency using that target language. The more confident you feel to instruct students in that language, the easier it will be for students to learn that language and learn the information that you're teaching them in that language. So our workshop will be given over 10 weeks. And we'll start with an introduction to the course concepts and the framework we'll be using. Then we'll spend some time on language input in weeks 2 and 3, language output in weeks 4 and 5. Then we'll talk a lot more about interaction and fluency in weeks 6 and 7. And weeks 8 through 10 will focus on ways that you can reflect on what we've been learning and develop a plan to implement these course ideas into your teaching. My name is Rob McCollum, and I work as the director of the American Language and Culture Center at Southern Utah University. I love working with students and helping them develop their English language skills, but I also enjoy working with teachers. I help teachers become teachers of English, and I've worked in universities across the United States, and I've also taught English in countries abroad, including Asia, Europe, and Latin America. To access our course materials, you'll need to access the Southern Utah University website. So if you go to suu.edu, you'll encounter the SUU website on a page that looks similar to this. You need to look for the My SUU link near the top of that page. You will log in using your SUU username and password. When you were admitted as a non-degree seeking student to SUU, you should have been emailed a message that allowed you to create your password so that you can log into the system. If you don't have that email, it would be great to contact me and let me know so that I can get the university to resend you that email. Once you've logged into the SUU portal, you'll see a page similar to this. The most important part of this page is the Canvas link. You'll use that link to access the Learning Management System, or LMS. It's called Canvas. And that's where SUU delivers all of our course materials through that website. So when you click on that Canvas button, you should be taken to a page that will have the Content Area Instructional Strategies Workshop course. Once you click on that course, you'll be able to see the modules for the course and the assignments that you will use to show that you've understood the material that we're covering. This course is largely delivered asynchronously. So for each unit, there will be a quiz. Don't stress too much about this quiz. You can take the quiz as many times as you like. The quiz consists of a video that covers the material for that unit, and then some comprehension questions that will help you measure the degree that you understand the material delivered. If you have any difficulties with the quiz, you can retake it. If you have any problems or questions, there will also be a discussion for each unit, and you can post questions there, and your instructor will be looking for those questions and will respond to them. And so that's a similar pattern we'll use for each week. Uh, if you have any questions about accessing the course materials, please reach out and let me know. I look forward to hearing about your experiences as teachers and how we can work together to help you and your students improve your language and your content area understanding.